here's your lesson for Friday, April 24th. It'll be short and quick, and then I'll explain what you need to do next week. So today you're going to fill out part 3, which says, focus question, what are the big ideas about electromagnetic force? So in the first key point, I made different bullets of key points from the first and second notebook, and then the key points down here from the third and fourth notebook. So I'll show you that for you to copy. So the first key point is a force is a push or pull. Now you're probably going to want to pause this video so you can write it down. The second key point is magnets apply a force over distance throughout their magnetic field. So remember, we did the experiment to see how far it could go. And the third point is a completed circuit transfers electrical energy to components within the circuit. Now the next key point down below, the electromagnetic force explains properties of electricity and magnetism, which that was your question for the last notebook. So if you didn't do the big question for the last notebook, please go back and do that because I have been grading that. The second point is potential energy is energy stored in an object's position or chemical properties, as in a battery. So potential energy equals stored energy. Kinetic energy is energy of motion. The third point is energy can be transferred and take different forms, but it cannot be created or destroyed. And last but not least, sources of energy used by humans may be renewable or non-renewable. Here's the vocab for the lesson. Vocab is found on slide 13. We have fossil fuel, which can be coal or natural gas. Those are the two that they talk most about. And those are non-renewable resources, so once they're gone, we can't replenish them. Then we have renewable resources such as solar, steam, wind, geothermal, etc. Renewable resources are ones that can constantly keep coming. Then we have the solar cell. That was what I showed you the other day. And then for content, there's only one more point, and that's found on slide 14. Energy sources can be categorized as renewable or non-renewable. Sorry, my cat must have hit it. And I would pause this video too to help you write it down. That is today's lesson. Next week on Monday, you are going to watch a Bill Nye all about solar energy and renewable resources. And then on Tuesday, you're going to do a reading, which I will actually take pictures of the reading instead of you having to go into FOSWeb because I know some of you are having difficulties with that. So look for that. And then on Wednesday, you're going to do your big question. And this one is actually super easy. How do humans use energy? So think about some different ways that you use energy. I mean, we've talked about renewable and non-renewable resources. We've talked about generators, motors, the different types of energy transfers. You pretty much could use anything. And if you need to use the internet to help you, you can, but I would prefer that you try on your own based on the things that I've taught you. And you're going to get a higher grade if I can see you use the things that were in my lessons.